What's going on, guys? Today I have a relatively new and easy song to teach you all. It's just a couple of chords. Let me play it for you and then we'll talk about it. So there are 5 different chords happening here. There are multiple ways to play them. They're all 3-note chords, which are called triads. So I could theoretically flip those all 3 different ways. But I'll show you the way that I think works best for this tune. So what I like to do is I take my right hand and I play C sharp, F sharp, and A from bottom to top. This is F sharp minor, and I just like this inversion. And now we're going to play this 12 times because a time signature here is 6/8, and that means there's 6/8 notes or 6 beats per measure. So it goes something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That many times. That's it. Now after that, we're going to play an A major chord, and all you actually have to do here is move your middle finger, which is on F sharp, down to E, which in this case makes it better for the second finger to grab. So now you're left with C sharp, E, A. And we'll do that 12 times. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, we're going to move to D, F sharp, and A. So notice that the pinky hasn't moved yet. It's been on A this whole time. And this is just a stock, default, root position, D major chord. Nothing fancy. 12 times. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now things get interesting. We move everything down to C sharp, F sharp, G sharp, which is a C sharp sus 4. And I'll explain that in a second. We're going to do this only 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to let the middle note, which is F sharp, come down a half step to F, which makes the most sense with the third finger. Don't try to drag the fourth finger like this. Just let the third finger handle it. So you're turning this C sharp sus 4, suspended 4, into a regular C sharp major. So the middle note of the chord is called the third. And when you move it up a little bit to a fourth, we call that suspended 4. And that generally wants to come down back to the 3, which it does. So 6 times, then 6 times, and that's the entire cycle. So you're left with this. So here's my advice. If this is really easy for you, try to use this as an opportunity to exercise your inversions. Like I said earlier, the first chord is F sharp minor, kind of twisted around and inverted this way rather than a root position F sharp major. So if you're bored, try flipping these chords around to different inversions and see how they work with each other. For example, if instead of this, I did this, that works too. And then for the next chord, A major, I could do root position, and then D major. Here's an inversion. And now C sharp sus 4. So they're the same chords, they work, but I just twisted them around. Each of these triads can be flipped around 3 different ways. So if you're craving a bit of a challenge, use this as an opportunity to practice your inversions just like that. Now the left hand will just play the roots. So it's F sharp for 12 beats, A for 12 beats, D for 12 beats, C sharp for 12 beats, and that's it. I like to play octaves because they sound more powerful and they're a little more convincing to me. So what you do with the left hand is up to you. You can hold it throughout like this. right? That's cool. Or you can just strike it once and let go like this. That's also something you could do maybe to vary the sections because musically the song is so repetitive. The last thing I wanted to talk to you about is accenting. You have to accent the strong beats in order to make this convincing. I can't just go. See, they're all identical. It just doesn't sound that good. But if I make the first of every group of 3 or 6 or 12, right? Because this is a triple meter, right? Triple time signature. We're working in groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So you want to accent 1 out of every 3, 1 out of every 6, 1 out of every 12. You see where I'm going here. So check out the difference. That's every 3. I could do every 6. Right? It's just a little cleaner and more convincing. So think about that when you're working on this. Anyway, guys, that's how you play this song. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was easy to follow. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.